Yeah, we up in this thing. We got trigger alerts on. We got Big Nichie in this mug. We got Bizz just chill in this mug. But guess what? I'm triggered. I'm triggered because a long time ago, let me get my glasses together first. They sitting here just coming on here doing what they want to do anyways. But anyways, a long time ago, we all had the same idea. These motherfuckers went and took off without me. Just ain't gonna use my alien models and hoes no more. Now they too good for them. Now they triggered. They triggered too. Ain't nobody worried about it. And get up off me like that, bro. I told you I ain't worried about you just getting out, bro. I'll take you off my shoulder in a second, bro. Anyways, bro, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Big Nichie. Why you hitting my blunt? Did you put in 5? No. Anyways, Mr. Nichie, I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Trigger Alert. Go ahead and tell me about yourself, Mr. Nichie. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear about you, bruh. Go ahead and get in depth about Nichie, and then we'll talk about the other stuff and how you backstab me, bruh. Go on, get it cracking, bruh.
Ugly Money Nichie, originally from Virginia.
Okay.
By way of Augusta, Georgia. I was in the military. I was in the Army for 8 years. Deployed with the 2nd Infantry Division, went to Iraq, you know what I'm saying, did the whole Forrest Gump thing. Came back to Augusta, Georgia, was stationed on Fort Gordon, and you know, got to moving around. One thing led to another, it led to a record deal. I signed with 8 Ball and MJG's Push Management in 2014. They made the suggestion that I move to Atlanta.
Wait a minute. Too fast, nigga.
Okay.
I got questions for you, bruh. And you just going all the way over here with it, bruh. All the way over here with it. Let me get my blunt. All the way over here with it, bruh. That's where you going, bruh. Wait, bruh. I asked you where you were from. Tell me about life in Virginia, bruh. I want to start from there, bruh. Okay. Because for some reason, bruh, I feel like you hating on me because my bitch purple. I got a blue. I got a green one right there. She really just black as hell, bruh. But go ahead, bruh. Tell me about life in Virginia, and then we gonna move that way in a minute, bruh. Just wait, impatient, bruh.
The place where I'm from in Virginia is a very, very small country town.
Okay.
It's called McKinney. It's in Dinwiddie County. The town that I'm from has no stoplights.
Okay.
It's just a stop sign with blinking lights. You know, we don't have no major food chains. We don't have a Dairy Queen. It's this little spot called Dairy Freeze. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from the country. I'm from the sticks. My next door neighbor's over a mile away. If you would see where I grew up at, you would think that I would have been a farmer and not what I am today. So, you know, we had to have a big imagination in the country. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? And we didn't get cable. So you'd have to get it in when you could, and I had a big imagination. I always wanted more out of life. I always, you know, really, I think I was probably delusional to think that I would have been in the entertainment industry coming from the sticks. But, you know, it just goes to show that it ain't where you're from, it's what you do when you get to where you're at, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, my upbringing was dope, though. I had mommy, I had daddy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they supported me. And, you know, I had a passion for music. You know, I went to VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, on a music scholarship. I played the drums. And so that led to making beats and stuff like that and so forth. And I don't want to go too far because I don't want you to yell at me no more.
So as far as the drums go, and bitch, quit looking at Nichie like that.
Shit, I'm trying to see what's up.
Get off Nichie head, bro. You been happy the whole time, girl. Whole time you been happy since this man walked through the door, and you sitting here been looking at Bizz the whole time. Bizz, you trying to knock my bitch, bro? Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Okay, Nichie. So when you was 12, you was on the drums.
Yeah.
Around 12 years old, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Name me 12 reasons why you stole my goddamn drum set, nigga. I remember, bro. You think I wasn't gonna get you about that today, but I got you. I got you. Anyways, bro, don't tell me about, you know what I'm saying, how you got started on the drums and stuff, you know what I'm saying, when you did all that, and like how you just got into music, man. Like what made you so passionate about music?
I got in trouble in elementary school for beating on the desk. We used to make beats on the desk. I was always the kid making beats on the desk, so I would get in trouble for it, because I'd be making beats while we had lunch, making beats in the classroom or whatever. I'd be beating on the desk. And so, you know, my mama, she was like, well, you know, maybe you should play the drums because you always beating on something. You know what I'm saying? And so just kind of taking a bad situation and turning to good. So when I got the chance and opportunity to take, you know, music in middle school.
I do not be beating on you, bitch. Stop lying. Anyway, go ahead about your business, Nichie.
Yeah.
She sitting here trying to get me locked up. No, I already know I got an open case for slapping that one. My bad. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
So when it came time to like do you know, to take music, you know, I immediately wanted to play the drums. You know what I mean? And I sucked at first. I was the worst one. I didn't have any rhythm. I couldn't read music well. I was terrible. I was the guy that, you know, I was the last. They gave me the triangle because I sucked. Okay. And so what I realized was that I wasn't a guy that had a lot of natural talent. And anything in my life, I was gonna have to work hard, and I was just gonna have to outwork people because my talent level, I wasn't gifted in a lot of areas. And so when by the time I got to high school, I was the first chair because hey, if I wasn't born playing drums better than you, I gotta work that much harder than you to be better than you. And not that it's a competition, but it's just the competition with myself of I always want to be the best version of myself. So seeing the fact that, you know, that's when we're started, you know, I started with the work ethic or whatever. By the time I got to high school, I was a drum section leader. So I actually had seniors and juniors that were under me as a freshman. So that was kind of weird, but that's where I started with leadership, you know what I'm saying? Like learning how to, you know, motivate people, lead people in, you know, what we needed to do. And so, you know, the drums led to, man, everybody got this, you know, similar story. It was led to music, man. We fell in love with hip hop. And, you know, at first I just wanted to make the beats. At first I just was really fascinated with production and, you know, which led to me eventually picking up the mic. Cause I'm like, well, man, if I'm making these beats and y'all ain't working as hard as I want to work, well, I might as well rap myself. And so that's what happened, and my rap career was born from that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to get back to you, bro.
Yeah.
Because I got a bone to pick with you anyway, bro.
I'm going to go over that top.
A bone to pick with you anyway. Thick in hair a little bit. Yeah. That's my bitch. Anyway, bro. We gonna go this way with it, and I'm gonna holler at my boy Bizz real quick. Because Bizz be doing music and shit too. But before we get to that, I want you to go ahead and tell us who you are for the people out there. Besides the nigga that keeps trying to knock my bitches. I want you to go ahead and tell me who you are, Bizz, and where you from, bro. Go on, get it cracking.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay.
I've been in Atlanta for the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I came here doing music as an artist, and through being here working like that, I kind of morphed into doing the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't plan on it, but it's one of the best things that could have happened to me ever. Because it's the same response I was looking from through music, I get through the podcast, through the show.
Okay. So what made you stop doing your music pretty much? I wouldn't say you stopped doing it. Quit looking at Bizz like that. Because I didn't give you permission. You just looking down at that man like that. If I got to get up. Anyways, we're going to go back to Bizz. I want you to tell me why you pretty much, and maybe if you chilled on the music, because you know, right. You probably chilled on the music. What got you into that media life?
The response. So if I'm pushing music and I post something with music and it do 2,500 views, and then if I post something with me doing media and it do 50,000 views, it's self-explanatory. Now that don't mean I'm gonna stop.
But I don't need you to interrupt Bizz while he's sitting here trying to tell me, bro. Talk about
We cut each other off.
Talk about
was
I wouldn't let him do that shit to me. Y'all stop talking because I ain't give y'all no permission yet. And what the fuck y'all looking at? Anyway, go ahead, Bizz. Go and get back to it. I ain't gonna let this man keep interrupting you like that, bro.
The response from this shit is just like overwhelming, bro. You know, I didn't know it would respond that way, and for it to respond that way, like I said, if I post that and it do 25,000 or 50,000, and I post 2,000, it just makes sense to do more. You know what I'm saying? So I can still do the music, still record, still do my thing, but like the media is the vibe right now. It is what it is. Like this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So your nickname Bizz Just Chill. Nigga, what the fuck you so relaxed about, nigga? Nigga can't relax out here in the world, bro. Atlanta PD out there, bro. You talking about Bizz just chilling, bro? You must be just snitching, bro. Because how the hell you relax like this here, but everybody else like this here, bro? That's fucked up, bro. Me and Nichie got locked up because of you, bro.
Hey, just chill.
That's probably what it is, bro. Anyway, Nichie, bro. So how long you gonna hit my blood, bro? Before you put 5 on that motherfucker, bro?
This thing smoking, dog.
Nah, bro. I know it's smoking, bro. It's that gas. It's that gas. Anyway, Bizz, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As far as your music go, you know what I mean? Your songs, everything like that. I seen a couple of your videos. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of the white tees you stole about my closet. And basically, I'm trying to figure out what got you into music. Besides the fact that you saw me fresh than a motherfucker. And you were like, maybe if I start rapping, I can get that fresh. Just shut up. I told y'all quit talking. Anyway, go ahead and do your thing, bro.
Music, what got me into music, I don't know, it's just something I like doing. I'm a creative person. I like making music. I used to like being with the guys, getting in the studio, recording, putting, you know, projects together and stuff like that. So that's just something I've been doing since I've been young. Like one of my best friends when I was younger, he had a studio in his house. So when I used to go to his crib, naturally we just go into the studio. He got all the boards, machines, beats, whatever. So I don't know. I just grew around music ever since I can remember.
Okay. Well, as far as the music tip, that's one thing. But I want to know how life was for you in Florida. You know, growing up, how did Bizz become so goddamn chill? That's what I want to goddamn know. That's what I want to know.
Florida is great. It was great growing up. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? I traveled a lot. You know, I don't know. It's just something like, now that I traveled and been to other places, but I don't know. It's just something about Florida when you get there. It's just a vibe. I don't know what it is. It's nothing like home. No matter how long I be here, no matter where I go, when I go back home, it's nothing like it, you know what I'm saying? So I had a great time growing up at the crib, doing music with the guys type shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how I grew up, just like working on my craft, doing my thing. Yeah, that's kind of how it was.
Okay. Nigga, you still owe me from that ounce I fronted you out there in Florida too, nigga. You didn't think I was gonna call you out.
Come on, man.
And what you laughing at, P-Nice?
Give it a P-Nice.
Wow. Didn't know I knew that.
Wow. Research on it.
It's Mr. P-Nice in the building. You stole my name and you're not keeping it P. Mr. P-Nice. Anyways, Mr. P-Nice, go ahead and tell me about that military life, bro. I want to hear about how life was in the military and how you use music to help you in the military. Niggas want to know why I know these things. He's confused. You saw his face. He didn't know I know his name was P-Nice. And y'all didn't either. Go ahead and get it cracking, brother.
Military saved my life.
Okay.
And I say that because I'd have been dead or in jail without it. Military gave me structure, gave me discipline that I was lacking at the time in my life. And, you know, I'm thankful for it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not for everybody, though.
Okay.
You know, if you already have those certain qualities and you already have discipline and things of that nature, you might not need to go to the military. Me, where I was in life at that particular point in time, I was like, fuck the world.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't care about nothing, ain't take nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? So the military, they're gonna make you take something serious. So they're gonna take your money and take your time.
Okay. What branch?
I was in the Army.
Okay.
So I was a 68 whiskey, I was a combat medic. So now, you know, discipline is a factor because people's lives are in my hands. I'm a medic, I'm a doc. And so, you know, it made me grow up real quick because, you know, when you go to Iraq, yeah, if you're not on top of your stuff, if you're not on top of your game, somebody could die. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people head blown off. I've seen people lose their whole intestines, you know what I mean? I've seen eviscerations and things of that nature where I had to patch them up. And if I'm not on top of my game, somebody loses their life. Somebody don't go home to their kids. So, you know, it gave me a level of seriousness and a level of dedication, work ethic, and discipline that I was lacking as a young man. And so I definitely appreciate the military for that. Now, my father instilled that into me as a kid, but I had some life-altering things that happened. I lost my mother. I didn't care about nothing. Nobody could get through to me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, the respect. Yeah. But nobody could get through to me. So the military kind of got me back to where I was, what I was on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, you gonna take my money if I don't make this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it to work. And so, you know, after getting, you know, deployed and seeing what war really is like, which sucks. War is war. You know, the first day I got there, they were shooting and killing. The day I left, they were shooting and killing. They probably still shooting and killing there, and it's probably 20 years later, they probably still over there shooting and killing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I still don't understand why we was there, but here nor there, that's another topic for another day. So I got tired of going to war, and I was like, okay, how can I use my skill set to keep me from going to war? And that's what I did. I used my skill set that I rap in and music. I was the first rapper that was selected to be on the United States Army Soldier Show. And so that's basically a performing group. We tour all over the world, and I was like the official Army rapper for like, you know, for some years. And so I just really rapped for the soldiers for a year straight, and I toured all over the country. And you know, it was dope. It was better than going to Iraq again. You know, it was better than going to get shot at again. So every night, you know, instead of bombs dropping, you know what I'm saying, I'm dropping bars. And so, you know, I just try to take, once again, I just try to take a bad situation and make it a good. I'm like, hey, cat's got 9 lives. I believe I done used 8 of my lives the first deployment. Yeah. I ain't got no more to give. Yeah. So if I go over there again, they gonna get me. I already knew they was gonna get me because I had too many close calls the first time. And so I was like, well, I got to figure out a way to maybe try to get out of this. And, you know, thankfully, man, you know, the fact that
you ain't getting out the game. You're not getting out. Now I done told you that several times. Yeah. Who else gonna take care of you like me?
I'm trying to see if Nichie.
Nobody.
Yeah, Nichie doesn't
and bro, shut up, bro. Cause you just getting out, ain't got nothing to do with him, bro. Talking about you remember him. He was the officer that arrested. Shut up, bro. Anyway, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry to interrupt. Shut up, bro. Interrupt you like that, bro.
Yeah, but so you know, thing. I use music to keep me out the war.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so, which it actually taught me a lot too, because it took it to another level, more a professional type of training, you know what I'm saying, like stage presence and things of that nature. I learned on the Soldier Show. And so, you know, this was a show that was inducted by Irving Berlin, the guy that wrote God Bless America, Irving Berlin in 1912. I was the first rapper ever to be on it from 1912. And so that was a real honor to me or whatever. They couldn't tell me I want that dude in the military, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Army rapper.
Well, guess what? Yeah. Some of your homies that you think is friends ain't really your friends, nigga. Because they told me about how you switched my ASVAB scores, nigga. With your weak ass ASVAB scores, nigga. I was wondering what happened. But I studied all night. And then all of a sudden, you in the military, you all in the army making your bread, bruh. And they tell me I can't enter no branch. My goddamn score is just that low. That don't make no sense. Anyways, back to you, Mr.Biggz. So you just rolling around here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Coming up here, you know what I'm saying? What made you move to Atlanta, GA? You know what I'm saying? Come out here and turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like you be doing.
I moved on a management situation.
Okay.
I had a management situation where I was coming to work with a company, and they were supposed to work my music and stuff, and I came and I worked with them. And after a while, I felt like I needed a little bit. I felt like I needed a little more.
I told you he's rude.
I need more.
He know why I'm hitting him.
I need more.
Oh my God.
So, you know, I had to get
so y'all niggas got an insider in this?
Let me get some more drink, man.
I got you, bro.
Getting hot in here.
I got you, bro. But what you ain't gonna do is force it on me. What you ain't gonna do is force it on me, bro. Anyway, and I'm tired of the camera people letting these folks talk to me like this. Y'all wrong, and y'all know me. Where your loyalty lie?
Yeah, talk to him here.
Anyway, I'm about to go and pull this up. And I'm gonna put it to the back because y'all folks don't sponsor me. Y'all not getting no.
There you go.
Anyways, go ahead and pull. I'm gonna pull mine up first,
Go
bro.
ahead, brother.
I'm getting in there with y'all. I'm getting in there with y'all. I'm getting in there with y'all.
I'm
getting in there with y'all.
It's a great show.
That's good. That's good, man.
Boy, you went crazy on me.
Yeah, go ahead and do your thing, bro. Go ahead and do your thing, bro. And I'm gonna need y'all to quit interrupting, and you've been looking at bro the whole time. Get out that man's face. Golly, talking about she like your dreads, bro.
It happens. It happens from time to time.
Oh, so you a cocky nigga?
No, I'm just being honest.
All right, well, go do your thing, bro. I want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, I moved out here. I had a management situation, and in the midst of doing that, I wanted to do some other things and started going on tour with Nichie and Ugly Money. Okay. And in the midst of going on tour, we kind of stumbled on the podcast vibes, you know what I'm saying? So from there, I started doing that, and there goes Trigger Alert. There go the biggest stream ever. There go, you know, Ugly Money Pocket. The podcast lane just opened up, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I came from music, but now this media shit is the vibe, brother.
Oh, that media shit the vibe, bro.
I can't lie to you.
Well, speaking of radio, Mr. Nichie.
Yes, sir.
You got into radio. Nice Man Radio. To be more specific.
Hell, bro.
You gotta do more research.
Wow.
You gotta do more research.
Yeah.
Hell, bro.
Well, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Fuck, bro.
Because I came up in that mug and I was trying to get on at Power 107. Yeah.
You know your joints.
He
I
doing
was
too
trying
much.
to get on up there, bro. It ain't that I know them joints. I know them folks at them joints. He came in there and fucked my shit up, bro. That's what it is. He just took all my ideas, walked through the door. Me and him talked about Nice Man. We talked about Nice Man Radio all night, day before. Then all of a sudden they talking about, all of a sudden they talking about some. Hey, bro, what you talking about, bro? Cause you ran off on my 5. And you think I forgot about that ounce you owe me from back there in Palm, where you from?
I'm
What part
from
of
Palm Beach.
Florida?
From
Palm Beach,
yeah.
Florida. I was out there when I was trapping, bro. Anyway, bro, don't tell us about radio life, Mr. Nice Man. All of a sudden, Nice Man Radio popping. You wrong for that, bro.
I don't know how the hell
You wrong, bro. They gonna tell us about that, bro. I know about it. Bizz don't. Don't tell us about that, bro.
I was one of the biggest promoters in Augusta, Georgia, so I had a really big presence in the clubs and, you know what I'm saying, in the culture out there. And an opportunity came to me. Shouts out Miss Monique. She came to one of my parties. I had about 2,000 people there, and they was like, well, who's a celebrity that y'all booked? And I was like, me. They're like, it's a party for me. I'm the headliner. And, you know, she told me, you know, to come and talk to the program director. You know, we want to do some, you know, we might want to do some business with me. And so I met with the program director, shout out Minnesota Facts, and he gave me an opportunity, man. He gave me a shot. He saw something in me or whatever where he, you know, saying he thought that I was gonna, you know, be successful in it. And so the first like year, which was funny because I was a little cocky back then. The first year, I think.
You think so?
I was a little cocky back then.
Nigga, your cocky ass took my name and everything, nigga. Talk about he was a little cocky, like I ain't come up with nice guy radio. Anyways, go do your thing, bro.
Nah, I think he did a great job of humbling me and making me see the bigger picture of a team. And so what Minnesota Facts did is he made me drive the station van for a year before he even put me on the radio for my own show. But I think he was getting me ready for what was about to come, you know what I'm saying? And so when he finally gave me my shot, I took it and I ran with it. We had the #1 rated show in the city. I had a 19 share. If anybody in radio knows what that is, you already know what time it is. I had a 19 share. We had the top rated show in the city. And it was a dope situation. I learned a lot. I learned so much about the industry, learned so much about radio and just broadcasting and just learn the basics I just learned a lot, man. It was a learning experience, and everybody. And one thing that I'm proud of is everybody that I work with on that station is extremely successful. From Miss Monique to Tutu the Bad Boy, he's a PD. I think he's a PD in Houston. To Kid Joe, he's always doing his thing. So it was really a dream team over there at that station, man. While I was working, and I got to really learn from some radio greats. And so, that radio situation is what, put the first seeds and planted the first seeds of what would later become podcasting for me.
Okay. Well, you done said all that shit, nigga. Speaking of podcasts, though, the Ugly Money podcast. First of all, why the ugly ass money ain't never goddamn pretty? This nigga ain't got a good looking dollar bill. Goddamn, bro. Anyways, bro, the Ugly Money podcast, okay? What got all this ugly money stuff started? You know what I'm saying? What started this whole ugly money movement? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the real answer, even though you're not going to give it. I know the real answer. But I'm going to go ahead and hear what you got. I want to hear what you got. Okay. What do you have? Shut up. What do you have, bro? I want to hear what you got, bro. Go get it cracking.
What started the Ugly Money podcast? What started the Ugly Money podcast, after I retired from rap, I had to figure out what I was doing with my life. I had to figure out which direction I was going in. I was kind of in a dark place. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I was doing slap contests all over the country. I was hosting these slap contests. Yeah, it was everything.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
just like that.
Go ahead.
And so, there's not exactly a high ceiling in that. So I was like, okay, well, what am I going to do in my career? What am I going to do in my life? And so I was like, well, maybe I could go back to radio or broadcasting or whatever. And I couldn't get a job at any stations back then. And so I think it was God telling me, like, why are you trying to go backwards when you can go forwards? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you've learned a lot. You've learned from these things. You've already had a #1 rated show. Move forward. And so I'm really thankful for the fact that I wasn't able to get a job because I was able to build an empire.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And so,
without me. I might add, without me. All our childhood dreams down the drain. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so actually the no that I got was actually a blessing because it was a yes for building my own. And so I was like, well, why am I, I don't have to exactly go look for a radio job. Let me just build my own radio station up and call it that. And that's how the Ugly Money podcast began. And when we first started, we ain't have no beautiful studio like this. We ain't have no cameras and so nice people behind the cameras. And we ain't had, it was just some iPhones and a GoPro. And I give, all credit to my brother DJ such and such. Cause and Queen's
Shout out such and such.
Yeah, and my boy. And so, we were just trying to figure it out. We just started talking and, the first few episodes, ain't nobody watched nothing, man. I think my first episode might have did 50 views. And I promoted it with all my heart.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, hold up. Yeah. Mr. Such and Such. Nigga, you owe me some money too.
Oh, man.
I had to let that be known real quick. I'm sorry I had to use y'all interview to call this man out, but he been trying me. That man been on me 10 on the blunt since middle school. Anyways, go on back with it, bro.
Yeah, so you know we just started in my living room, you know what I'm saying, with 2 cell phones and a GoPro camera, and you know, it was the passion for it because it wasn't making no money, wasn't doing no views, wasn't nobody really paying it too much attention. I remember I used to have to beg people to come on the show, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's just the fact that I actually liked it. I actually loved it. I already had a love for it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this podcasting lane, and I'm gonna treat it like it was my rap career. I'm gonna put the same dedication, the same work ethic, the same type of investments or whatever in it. You know, so it probably took about 2-3 years for anybody for me to make $1 off of it. I probably put well over $150,000 of my own personal money into my podcast, of course, and I built a studio. I built my studio for my podcast, you know what I'm saying? And so it just kind of led me places. The passion for what I was doing led me to build a lot of different things around it to support it, and man, we here now.
Okay. Well, I got a little issue with you and Bizz. Because this whole podcast thing just took off. But y'all ain't called me for none of my models. All of a sudden, now my models aren't good enough.
I sure noticed.
Y'all got all that ass bouncing around now. What about that now? Y'all just gonna forget about that. Y'all, my aliens was good enough at first when y'all were first starting, when everything was going. Now you done put $150K of your shit up, and now I can't have my aliens on this. Oh, 200K. Oh, so you put an extra 50 in that motherfucker.
We are going out tonight. We celebrating. We're going to the club tonight. We be at Club Onyx. We celebrating 200K on the Ugly Money TV podcast channel.
Them boys got 200 motherfucking K on goddamn YouTube. But guess what, nigga? You asked me before you say shit like that. You asked me, nigga. Anyway, we gonna keep this thing rolling because I'm triggered again. Y'all done came up on here, did what y'all wanna do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Talking all crazy and everything, and they really triggered, bro. They really been triggered with y'all the whole time because Nichie been fucking with her, but he ain't tell you. That's what you laughing at, because you been fucking with her. You got mad when I slapped her, I don't care. You got mad when I slapped her and I don't care.
Good enough.
Anyways, bro. So these are my guys. They go really, 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 really hard. So I'm gonna tell you, I wanna ask y'all, you know, as far as the concept of trigger alert and getting all these females triggered and things like that, where did that come from? Both of y'all got a different, you know, way of thinking and seeing this thing, but where did that come from? What was you thinking about? You was like, boom, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of females on here and I'm gonna get them triggered. I'm gonna get them triggered. Shut up, I'm gonna speak for you. You ain't gotta go hard on Nichie like that. You ain't gotta go hard on that man like that. Go ahead.
I was on YouTube Live with my ex-girlfriend.
Ooh, snap.
And we were debating about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. And I was saying that Tory Lanez, you know damn well Tory Lanez ain't shoot that girl. And she said, yes, he did. Yes, we were going back and forth. And I remember that she wouldn't let me talk. She kept on over-talking me when I was trying to make my points. So she would say, that boy shot her, and I was like, well, how do you figure that? Why ain't no gun residue on his hand? And then she would over-talk me, and she kept on over-talking me.
She went all in.
Yeah, you know, you can't over-talk no woman, bro. You can't out-talk no woman. And so I remember I got tired of it or whatever, and I muted the mic and dropped the bomb and went off. And everybody in the chat was like, yeah, finally, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were cheering in the chat. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. This sound like it might be something or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times men do not get to voice our opinions. Women, you know, when women are triggered, they don't listen to us. They don't hear us. They overtalk us. You know what I'm saying? They overtalk us. They cut you off and things of that nature. I'm like, okay, I got something for it. I got this mute button right here. Where I can mute that mic and now you can hear me. And even if you ain't listening, you gonna hear what I say. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That's
right.
all you hear.
Because
Mouth
if
moving. Be quiet. That's how they need to do y'all. Shut y'all the fuck up.
and so if you really realize, you know, the fact of the matter is, like, every time, in order for me to reply or Bizz to reply, the women have to say something. So that means that they're talking. You know what I'm saying? So we let them talk. Sure. And then when it's our turn to talk, they want to talk more. No, baby, it's my turn to talk. Yeah. I was quiet when you were talking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play the music up under you. But when it's my turn to talk, now all of a sudden you got so much to say. No, ma'am, it's your turn to listen. And so that's how conversations are supposed to be had, where one person talks and the other person listens and vice versa. But you know what? Women, of course, they don't like to listen. They like to talk. So anyway, long story short, I hit Bizz up. I was like, hey, man, let's invite some homegirls over and let's just talk about some triggering topics. And we called a couple of homegirls and we was in the podcast room goofing off, and man, the video hit on TikTok, the first video hit like 1 million views on TikTok, and I ain't even barely had a following on TikTok. I was like, I might be on to something. We might be on to something, and I think Trigger Alert was born from there.
Wee. So how you feel about this, Bizz? When you was sitting there and you was interviewing them women, you know what I'm saying, getting them nice and triggered. How did that make you feel, Bizz?
I'm not gonna lie, it's fun.
Get up off Bizz' head. You see how she jumped on your head like that, bro? Bro, you ain't allowed to touch my women. Oh, hell no, bro. You know it's hard out here.
Respectfully.
No, nigga.
Respectfully.
But go and tell me what you got to say.
Yeah. For me, it was just, you know, oh, bro, let's make some calls. Let's bring some girls up here. Let's goddamn, you know what I mean? And I think we just had so much fun doing it. That's what made us continue to do it until we got to that million or whatever. So for the first few months, we only was doing it just because we was having fun.
It was fun.
We was only doing it because it was like we wasn't worried about a view, a comment, a repost, we was just having fun every Wednesday night. So it's like after a while, once it hit that million, then it's like, damn, okay, this shit, we could really like, you know, we could do something with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it started out just having a good time, bro, just hanging out type shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, when y'all was hanging out and having such a great time, why didn't you guys consider any of my models? That's what I want to know. I sent you a picture of Shaquita, Shantita, Akita, Shingata, Lindidi, and Dada. And y'all ain't said nothing, bro. Nichie ain't respond to my post. Nothing, bro. I'm here to call y'all out about that, bro. If y'all didn't notice, I'm calling y'all out about that, bro.
The wrong color, man. I want beautiful black women on my set. I don't want purple bitches. I want green.
She blacker than a motherfucker.
These bitches, I want beautiful black queens on my set.
She blacker than a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Occasionally white.
Talking about this and that. Nichie knows she blacker than a motherfucker. Can't barely see Nichie with her sitting right there. Anyways, bro. So you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? As black men, y'all out here doing y'all thing. Y'all really moving in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I don't need no interruption while I'm giving y'all motherfucking flowers. Can't give a nigga they flower. They get the I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all flowers and let y'all know. Keep going, doing what y'all do, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, near the end of this thing, I want y'all to announce and let people know out there, you know what I'm saying? Give them some words of motivation, you know what I'm saying? People who out here really trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? The way y'all did y'all thing out here, you know what I'm saying? Give them some words of encouragement.
I got something.
All right, we're going to start with you, Bizz. Go ahead.
Don't be scared to try some new shit or new things. That's how I even got to this podcast shit. I could have said when we talked about doing podcasting, I could have been a nigga like, man, I'm an artist, nigga. I don't do podcast. You feel what I'm saying? I could have been on that type of time, but I was on some shit like, let's see what it do. So my advice is don't be scared and be open to trying and doing different things other than what you feel like you should do, because you might have a skill set or you might have level of work ethic and something else that you didn't know about, but like you exceptional in. So don't be scared to try new shit. Don't be locked in like it gotta happen this way, it gotta do this, da da da. Be open to try and work your move different ways.
Okay. Fuck the Eagles. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
He beat Big.
Hey,
I got my bad. I'm sorry. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my bad. I blacked out.
Hey, bro, you just gonna.
I blacked out. I'm sorry.
We don't do that up in here, bro. You ain't gonna watch my bitches get hit and get away with it.
Sorry.
Anyway, Nichie, you go ahead and give us some encouraging words.
Bet on yourself. If you want to be successful, you got to bet on yourself. You cannot be scared to invest in yourself. You cannot be scared to bet on yourself. You can't be scared to believe in yourself. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you until you believe in you. A lot of people look for help. Help comes from yourself first. You got to give them something to help. You got to give them something to strive through. You got to give people something to support. I hear people complain about, oh, I don't get no support, I don't get no love. You got to love yourself and support yourself, or somebody can goddamn support you. Stop going out here looking for what this man and this man can bring to your life, and goddamn it, bring something to your life yourself. You do that, you give people something, a method to follow to support you. You know what I'm saying? And the big thing is consistency. You got to get up and do whatever it is that you want to do in life. You got to get up and do it every day. If you don't want to do it every day, you ain't supposed to be doing it. I podcast every day. I do something towards my goal every day. Right. I do something with Ugly Money every day, whether it's a phone call, a conference, a meeting, something every day. You got to be passionate about it. I take vacations and breaks, but if you don't have the passion to be consistent with something, then man, you need to leave this shit alone, because you're wasting your time and everybody else's. So, you know, a lot of people, I just tell them, be consistent, because like I said, my first podcast interview did 50 views. And if I just took that as defeat, you know, I wouldn't be here today. And I started in 2018. A lot of people don't know that. Like, it was them first 3 years was long, cold, and quiet. You feel what I'm saying? And expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so.
Sure, 'cause you use my weed. So go ahead and do your thing.
But yeah. So but if you stay consistent, you passionate about what you do, and you continually up your game, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's definitely light at the end. And given we're not even where, you know, I envision us, because I believe that we're gonna be bigger than.
Oh, y'all gonna go hard.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be bigger than the Breakfast Club one day. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and so, but you got to be consistent. You got to go after it, and you got to bet on yourself. I ain't never been scared to bet on me. Even when you lose, when you bet on yourself, you still win, because you gain some knowledge. You know what not to do.
Facts.
I know what not to do, because I lost a whole bunch of money doing it. So, you know, you always win when you bet on yourself. So just never be scared to double down on you.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he learned a lot of this from, you know, your boy 8Ball and MJG and all them. Yeah, I used to sell the 8 balls to 8Ball. And then this nigga here gonna go over there and try to tell him he got to work now. All of a sudden. Yeah. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? We about to wrap up this next episode right here. These guys that came over here and blessed the stage. Did they thing.
Follow me.
He didn't tell you he was late. That's what he didn't tell you. And he didn't ask me to see if he could shout out or give a drop about his goddamn Instagram. Now I'm gonna say you can say it, bruh. I was gonna tell y'all to go and shout y'all stuff out. I was gonna tell P Nice to do it first.
Okay, get in there.
But you go ahead and do yours first.
You want me to go first? Okay,
P Nice playing.
It's okay. Follow me, Bizz Just Chill, BIZZ Just Chill, BIZZ JUSTCHILL. No underscores, no spaces, no none of that. Salute to all my triggers across the country. Trigger alert every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. on Ugly Money TV. We shoot a new episode. Salute to everybody that's been tuning in. The millions across the country. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Nigga, you got that shit written down.
Hey.
Anyways, Nichie, your turn, bro. Go ahead and tell us how we can reach you.
Ugly Money Nichie, that's Ugly Money Niche. Of course, you can subscribe to the YouTube Ugly Money TV. Ugly Money Nichie on all platforms. Ugly Money Network coming soon. That's the next thing.
Ooh, the Ugly Money Network. That's what I'm talking about.
Cause I got tired of people goddamn playing with me with these deals. I mean, I appreciate the offers, but man, listen, bro, I done put $250,000 behind this shit. Yeah. You can't give me that. I don't want to talk. There ain't nothing else to talk about. Yeah, you're not about to give me a percentage of some shit that I already paid for, and I know that people are watching it and it has value. Yeah, you got to come with. Hey man, I'm just saying, I'm open to all offers, but just make sure they're respectful offers.
Oh yeah, y'all hear that? Put some respect on my man's name.
Yo.
My man doing numbers out here in the streets.
Yo.
I don't need no help, Bizz. I don't need no help. Anyways, I'm gonna do y'all a number. Nichie gonna grab her.
Dada. Her name's Dada.
Bizz, gonna grab her. I'm gonna let y'all go and get up out of here with y'all females.
Oh man.
Do what y'all got to do. Go and scoot on up out of here, bro.
Oh man, you're too
Go
kind.
do y'all thing. Go do y'all thing. Get up out of here, bro.
Hey, Bizz, appreciate you, sir.
Oh yeah, ain't no
Appreciate you,
problem, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Y'all get on up out of here.
Thank
Y'all
you.
get on up out of here.
Thank you, bro.
These niggas don't know that they owe me a whole bunch of money. They'll find out later.
It's a good improv show.
Nigga, I got a price sheet for them.